Did you know that wearing headphones might be helping bacteria grow in your ears? It sounds a bit unsettling, doesn't it? Well, let's delve into this topic a bit. You see, our ears are naturally the perfect breeding ground for bacteria thanks to their dark, moist, and oily environment. Now, you might think adding headphones or earbuds into the mix would only make this environment more enticing for these microscopic creatures, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. A study conducted in 2008 at Manipal University in India revealed that the frequent use of earbuds led to an increased population of bacteria, primarily various strains of Staphylococcus, a bacterium commonly found on our skin, so it seems our beloved headphones could be turning our ears into bacterial hubs, but is that really a cause for concern? Let's delve deeper into the science behind this. A 1992 study at the Navy Medical Research Institute in the US found something quite fascinating. Researchers there discovered that over-the-ear headphones used by airlines accumulated 11 times more bacteria after just 1 hour of use. Now that's a significant increase, isn't it? But here's the thing. These headphones were sterilized before use, which means they started with a very low bacterial population. This 11-fold increase, while it might sound like a lot, led to a relatively low absolute number of bacteria. Picture it this way, if you start with just one bacterium, an 11-fold increase would only give you 11 bacteria. That's hardly a bacterial boom, isn't it? It's also important to remember that the study focused on over-the-ear headphones, which create a different environment than in-ear buds. The larger cups of over-the-ear headphones might trap more heat, creating a more inviting environment for bacteria. So, while the study did find an increase in bacteria, it's not as dramatic as it might first appear. It's also worth noting that the types of bacteria found were the kinds that are normally present on our skin and in our ears anyway. So, while there's an increase, it's not as alarming as it might initially seem. Despite these seemingly icky findings, there's more to the story. While it's true that headphones might create a bacterial boom, it's not necessarily a cause for alarm. In fact, most of these bacteria are already residents of our ears, living peacefully in the deeper skin layers and sebaceous glands that produce earwax. Wearing headphones merely encourages them to come out and play. It's like throwing a house party. Your friends were always there, but they only show up when invited. Similarly, these bacteria were always part of your ear's ecosystem, but the warm, cozy environment of headphones just brings them to the surface. In the grand scheme of things, it's important to note that these bacteria aren't necessarily foes. A study conducted in 2002 involving call center workers in Malaysia found no concrete link between headphone use and ear infections. This suggests that these bacteria, though increased in number, don't necessarily cause harm. Now, there are some studies that suggest that constantly inserting and removing earbuds might cause skin abrasions, which could potentially lead to infections. But as of now, the evidence supporting this claim is limited. So before you ditch your favorite headphones out of fear or disgust, remember this. So the germs that thrive in the ear during headphone use are typically those that naturally reside there. They're just partying to your favorite tunes. To wrap things up, let's revisit what we've learned. Our ears, dark, moist, and oily, are a haven for bacteria, and using headphones or earbuds can indeed boost their numbers. Studies have shown that frequent headphone use can increase the population of certain bacteria, including various strains of Staphylococcus. Over-the-ear headphones, too, can accumulate more bacteria after just an hour of use. Yet it's crucial to remember that these bacteria were likely already present, dwelling in the deeper layers of our skin and the glands that produce earwax. Headphone use simply encourages them to come out and play. And despite the apparent increase in bacteria, research has yet to conclusively link headphone use to ear infections. In essence, the bacteria that thrive in the ear during headphone use are typically those that naturally reside there, and our ears are well equipped to handle them. So the next time you put on your headphones, remember you're not necessarily inviting harmful bacteria into your ears. Keep enjoying your music.